for baseball on the show from the bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies.
And now, your 2023
Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
Phillies.
Matt Manning is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
So now into the box is Harold Ramirez. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for Miami, the right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game. You'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meadows moving back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
The batter will be Taylor Trammell as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Ramirez leads off second with nobody out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting first, the shortstop, Seeger.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seeger. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And now the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line hard to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez fouled off. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
A man at third with one away. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And the run is in to score from third.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you make is a good pitch. Infield playing back. A ball is able to sneak through. A base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Runner at first here, one man out. Ball one. The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 3-2 pitch. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Rougned connects for a 2-run home run. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Marlins open it up now 4-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And he takes a cold strike one. Alfaro swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He's going to have to figure out a way to get out of the middle of the plate. Just gave up a big bomb right there, and now he's missing right down the heart of the plate again. Could spell trouble for him.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box, Dom Thompson-Williams. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So they score 4 times on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Marlins on top, 4-0. Sixto Sanchez starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he can be really tough to hit.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, it was nice to see. This team hadn't been playing well. They've been on a recent losing streak, and able to win their last game just relaxes everybody. Let's see if they continue that trend today.
2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. All even now, 2-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now into the box, Willie Adames. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
1-0.
A ball and a strike.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
That is good. The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too low, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
No bench off the plate. Ball 2.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Phils draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now a 4-1 game. Ready now for the Marlins. Dietrich. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And there's ball 2 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
So now the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. First pitch on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping in once again is Harold Ramirez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
To Frazier at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they lead it 4-1. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
The first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
Now the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. Swinging on the first pitch here as that came back and caught the catcher flush on the mask that time. Ouch. 1 out, nobody on. Drives it the other way to deep right.
But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll make it into second as he just misses the home run, but he'll settle for 2 bases.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Realmuto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. And there are 2 away now. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Adam Frazier trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. Phillies strand 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Taylor Trammell. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. Adames picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. 1 out, bases empty, and up next the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seeger. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is under it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Jose Ramirez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Decent, but not great results so far this season from the left side. I know he'd like better, certainly, but he's definitely still a capable hitter in this setup.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-1.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Ready now is Matt Manning as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Matt Manning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him to go down swinging there. Starling Marte is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. In now, Willie Adames as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Left side. Ramirez is up with it, and the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So a man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone. A 2-run home run here for Bryce Harper. His second of the game as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 23.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. Meadows at second with 2 down. Grounded to first. On to first with it is Dietrich, and that'll end the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. 3 complete from Citizens Bank Park. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Marte. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So here is Dom Thompson-Williams looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Derek Dietrich would be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is in there for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Marlins lead it 4-3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Here's the first pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Here's the pitch.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
I got 3 and 2.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
So next to bat will be Rio Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Sent on the ground out to second. Odor gets dirty. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. So stepping in is Adam Frazier. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding in is Matt Manning, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's set. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
You know, D-Row, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
Into the box, Starling Marte. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, D-Row, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always want to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope.
Manning at second, Marte on at first with 2 down. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. Little pitch and catch chance for Odor at second base, and that'll do it. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. And now, Dietrich. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far, they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Dietrich is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So the next to bat will be Sixto Sanchez, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right field.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Harold Ramirez, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him. A ball and no strikes. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
1-1.
Now here it comes. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order to the bottom of the 5th, halfway home, all even at 4. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
Ah, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get two. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
At the plate now, Austin Meadows, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit hard on the ground to first. Scooped up, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So 1 gone with a runner at third, and that'll bring up Reese Hoskins. From the stretch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Harper stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 3-1.
Lined but speared on a hop.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Hit weakly on the ground to short. On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins 4. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Taylor Trammell. First pitch of the AB on its way. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next, here is Jorge Seeger, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Rougned Odor is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Four runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And it's 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-1 to him now.
Three-two, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Up next from Miami, Jorge Alfaro. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ramirez on second. Odor at first. 2 out in the inning. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Grayson Rodriguez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And now here is Rio Ruiz. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Now the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-1.
Two balls, two strikes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now back, the second baseman.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Frazier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Trammell will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. George Springer will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Two out, nobody on. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 home. Popped him up. Odor moving to his left. And that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6 full. It's the Phillies 5 and the Marlins 4. Jose Cisnero will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. At the plate now is Dom Thompson-Williams. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First delivery to him. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him as we are all tied at 5.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
The first baseman, Derek.
So now to the plate, Derek Dietrich, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. The 2-2 to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
John Birdie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the AB now, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Harper is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Ramirez.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Harold Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
1-1 the count. Now here it comes.
Nope. 2-1.
High in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now here is Taylor Trammell. He flew out in his last AB. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte's after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Philly. The Marlins lead this one 6-5. James Hoyt gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
Pitch on the way.
Well, that's not
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
In the air down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate is Willie Adames for his career in this matchup. He's hitting .429. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Lays off the slider and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thompson Williams is there. 2 gone. Bryce Harper stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Now the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
You can see from up here, as soon as that ball hooked foul right there, the air came out of the dugout. He's got to find a way to regroup and continue this at bat.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Drew Pomeranz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now to bat, Jorge Seeger. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. It was a base hit last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. The 1-0. One out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Harper giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Odor will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
And gone up into the second deck.
It's a solo shot here for Odor. His second home run of the game, and they take a 7-5 lead. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Marlins 7 and the Phillies 5. Guillermo Marquez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Austin Meadows. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Meadows.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Next to bat will be Reese Hoskins. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. Hoskins, the runner at second with 1 away. 2 balls and a strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in next, Rio Ruiz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down 7-5. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Ranger Suarez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tucupita Marcano is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Dom Thompson-Williams will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. First pitch coming, here it is.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, Derek Dietrich, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Brian Anderson gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Now here's the first offering.
1-0.
2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. That evens it up, 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter, the right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Into the box now, Harold Ramirez.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. They lead it 7-5. Dylan Floro comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that brings up Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Now the first pitch.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out-in-front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Here's another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Into the box, Tucupita Marcano. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, and I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman. Little tapper down the first baseline. Frazier on at first, nobody out. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Another 2-2 offering.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fouled away. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Starling Marte, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Next to stand in is Willie Adames, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Philly down to their last strike. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
This was a fun game to watch all the way around. There was lots of action, 12 total runs scored on the board, and a pretty close finish to boot.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Fish jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Grayson Rodriguez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Dylan Floro records the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score for this